Hey everybody, it's Benny One and I'm back at you with another movie review, everybody. And today we're going to be reviewing 2013's The Heat, everybody. That's right, not The Heat from back in the 90s, but The Heat starring Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCartney, everyone. And my wife recorded this for us on our DVR, and she told me she wanted me to watch this. I had never seen this movie before. I love Melissa McCartney. I love Sandra Bullock pretty much in anything either of them have done throughout the years. And I love buddy cop movies, like the Rush Hour movies. I love like Lethal Weapon. I love buddy cop movies. So that's pretty much what this is. And it has the director of Bridesmaids directing this. So that's kind of what I guess after watching this, I kind of got from it is it's Bridesmaids and like Rush Hour smashed together, because this has a lot of comedy and a lot of humor in it, everybody. So and Melissa McCartney and Sandra Bullock, their comedic chemistry together was fantastic in this movie. Like, they are great in this movie. They should do movies together more often, that's all I have to say. And I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a sequel to this movie yet, because they kind of left it off somewhat like they could have made a sequel to it, and usually movies like this do at least get one sequel. So I'm kind of surprised they never made one, because 2013, and we're talking 9 years already now. So who knows if we ever will, everyone. So Melissa McCartney's character is a police officer for the Boston city police. She's kind of undercover. Well, not really undercover. She just doesn't wear a police uniform. She just wears regular clothes. She doesn't do anything by the book. She's that one cop that pretty much will do whatever she needs to do to get the job done and get the arrest done. You know, the no holds bar, badass cop, basically. And then Sandra Bullock is our FBI agent who gets a transfer to Boston to help solve a case that her and Melissa McCartney both end up realizing that they're working on the same case together. And of course, when they first meet, because Sandra Bullock's character, who is the straight-laced, nip-tuck FBI agent that wears suits and is all by the book and everything. So obviously, as you can imagine, their two characters clash with each other because of how they view the way that you should do police work. And it's all sorts of entertaining stuff. The chemistry between these two, the banter, just the humor is just funny in this movie. They are great together. And I would almost bet money that they ad-libbed and just went for it about 80, maybe 85% of this movie. Like, there probably was a script, but especially Melissa McCartney, when she would go off in this movie on her stuff, I bet she was just spitting that stuff out from her brain. Like, I bet that, seriously, it was that entertaining. And she's a very talented comedic actress. And her playing off of Sandra Bullock, it was just awesome, for sure. There is some action in the movie. We do get a little bit of action. Lots of freaking humor, though. Lots of humor. And there is kind of a depth to their characters, actually, and the relationship that they do end up building by the end of the movie. Because I will say, the movie's very cliche. If you've seen a buddy cop movie, you know what this movie's going to be about. You pretty much know how things are, you can see things coming. You know how it's going to end, because they do eventually become partners by the end of the movie, where they have their little fight and their breakup because of something that happened. And you know where the movie's going to go. Of course, the story and the parts that play out in it are a little different in every buddy cop movie, but for the most part, it follows that blueprint for a buddy cop movie. But as cliche as the movie is, and you can see things coming from a mile away, it's very entertaining, very, very funny. You would think that I've seen this before. We've seen this type of movie before. You would totally think that it would not be that good of a movie, but it was funnier than hell, people. Like, seriously, the comedy and Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCartney together on screen together is what this movie is all about. And there were most definitely one scene in the movie that involved a knife and a straw in a restaurant that I was kind of like, whoa, where in the hell is this coming from? Like, it was kind of something that came out of nowhere that I was like, whoa, this is like, doesn't seem like this should be in this type of movie, but they went there. They went there for sure. It kind of caught me off guard a little bit, but it didn't like, take me out of the movie and ruin the movie for me. I was just kind of surprised by it and being like, whoa, what in the hell? So yeah, guys, The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCartney. If you haven't seen this and you like buddy cop movies, or you like both of these actresses in previous work that they've done, fantastic comedy buddy cop movie. I thought it was very entertaining. The big reveal for like the bad guy at the end, I honestly didn't think it was who it was gonna be, like, because it had a little bit of a twist. You knew that there was somebody, but it just wasn't who I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to give The Heat, I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. I found it very entertaining. You're going to laugh when you watch it. That's for damn sure. I was laughing pretty much almost the whole time Melissa McCartney was talking. It was just funny shit. So an 8 out of 10 for The Heat, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little review. I thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you on the tube later because I have spoken.